there's a dinner, there's an after dinner for the speakers and those VIP guests. So we're there, and I'm enjoying my food. I'm happy it's over, and, you know, slightly licking my wounds that we lost the vote. Everyone's taking it in turns to speak, and there's this man who I'd never heard of. Didn't have any idea who he was, actually. Ayan says, I want Sam to have a chance to say something.
Sam, I remember, asked a very pertinent set of questions to Majid, which I remember thinking, ooh, that's going to hurt.
I was almost certainly into my second vodka tonic, and my tongue had been loosened. And I directed my remarks directly to Majid. And I said, Majid, you know, everyone in this room recognizes that you have the hardest job in the world, and we are incredibly grateful that you're doing it. But your job, unfortunately, seems to be to pretend that Islam is a religion of peace, when in fact it's not a religion of peace. And I'm wondering if this pretense is in fact the remedy, in your view, if it's just a matter of pretending long enough and hard enough that jihad, for instance, is just an inner spiritual struggle, whereas it's, in fact, at least in part, a doctrine of holy war. Do you feel that if you pretend this enough, you will capture the next generation, and then this will be the solution? This will be what modernizes Islam?
So I found that a particularly offensive question. I remember at the time looking at him really, you know, in no mood to jest. I looked at him straight in the eyes and said, are you accusing me of lying? And everyone suddenly went quiet. And he tried to say something, and I said, no, are you accusing me of lying?
I thought maybe he would hit Sam.
It was one way to spoil a dinner.
It's enough that we lost the vote. And I just felt, come on, can't you be happy with the fact you won? Why do you need to rub it in, you know? Why do you need to get me out down here among these people I don't know and admit to something that I genuinely don't believe? And you're trying to embarrass me? What are you trying to do?
Things got threatened to go haywire, and we were rescued by the rest of the room, who just erupted into conversation.
And I didn't know at the time that Sam Harris practices mixed martial arts. He probably would have kicked my ass.
I didn't think that evening that, well, Majid and Sam are, you know, likely to holiday together anytime soon. But I could see that since they both think things through, that if they were to ever get together again, it would be interesting.